Hey guys! What's up? Alpha Lion Simba here, and welcome to another prehistoric profile. Well, it's time to stretch out our necks once again because we're headed back to the Jurassic period to cover yet another sauropod. In this case, it's Diplodocus, or double beam. So, let's begin. Diplodocus lived 165 to 145 million years ago during the late Jurassic period. Their fossils have been found in the western United States, such as Utah, New Mexico, South Dakota, and the Morrison Formation in Wyoming. The first Diplodocus fossil was discovered in 1877 by Samuel Williston and was later officially described by Othniel Charles Marsh in 1878. The dinosaur got its name from its double-beamed chevron bones in its neck. Diplodocus was perhaps the longest sauropod dinosaur ever discovered. A fully grown Diplodocus stood 5.93 meters, or 19.45 feet tall, was 27.5 meters, or 90.22 feet long, and weighed 25 tons, or 55,115 pounds. Like many sauropods, Diplodocus's nostrils were at the top of its skull. Scientists imagine that sauropods, including Diplodocus, lived in the water and would submerge themselves in the water up to the tops of their heads and use the nostrils as a snorkeling device. But the placement of the nostrils may have actually allowed Diplodocus to breathe while eating without inhaling tiny bits of stripped foliage. Fossilized skin impressions indicate that Diplodocus had small spines along its back. The series of belly ribs, or gastralia, stretched under Diplodocus's underside and protected its internal organs. These ribs were embedded in the muscles of the belly. Like its close cousin Apatosaurus, Diplodocus had a long, whip-like tail that it used in defense against predators, such as Allosaurus. And they could also rear up on their hind legs to defend themselves. As was the case with all sauropods, Diplodocus was a browser feeding on leaves, ferns, and ground plants. It had no chewing teeth, so it probably swallowed pebbles to aid in digestion. Again, as was the case with all sauropods, Diplodocus traveled in large migratory herds. Although when a female was ready to lay its eggs, it would find a secluded place away from the herd to lay her eggs and then leave to rejoin the herd. After the eggs hatched, the hatchlings, or sauropodlets, would stay in hiding until they were big enough to join the adult herd. And whenever the herd was on the move, the juveniles were pushed into the center as protection from predators. And during the breeding season, males would often fight for dominance and for mating rights. Well, that was it. My prehistoric profile on Diplodocus. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave requests in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Alpha Lion Simba, out.